This is Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 years old. Every week, they argue about the jobs, the technology, and the big ideas headed our way. So you're ready before they get here.
Welcome back to Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're going full-time capsule what everyday stuff will be behind museum glass in 50 years.
Like, picture a little kid in the year 2075 pointing at a gas pump and asking, "What's that weird nozzle thing?"
Their tour guide whispers, "They used to pump liquid dinosaurs into their cars, honey."
Right now, about 90% of new cars sold globally are still gasoline-powered, but that number is falling fast every single year.
So the gas station, the whole vibe, the squeegee, the lottery tickets could genuinely be a nostalgia destination.
I already feel nostalgic for the squeegee and I'm 15.
Okay, but here's my number one pick. The physical wallet, cards, cash, a library card you never use.
Oh, the library card tucked behind a crinkled receipt from 2 years ago. Very iconic.
Cash is already down to under 20% of transactions in countries like Sweden and the UK.
And mobile payments are eating the rest, so future kids will ask, "You carried a little leather rectangle full of paper?"
And we'll say yes, and it felt important.
My pick is the TV remote control, a chunky slab of buttons you only need 3 of.
Nobody under 30 knows what half those buttons do right now, let alone in 50 years.
The input button alone has caused more family arguments than any other object in human history.
Certified fact, probably. Smart screens already respond to your voice, your face, your general vibes.
Your general vibes, love that as a UI standard.
What about passwords? Every account, a different string of nonsense you immediately forget.
Oh, passwords are already dying. Passkeys and biometrics are replacing them at every major tech company right now.
Future people will read that we had one password for everything and used it for 15 years and physically shudder.
The password was probably password, let's be real.
Let's talk about something physical, plastic bags, single use, everywhere, floating in the ocean.
Over 1 trillion plastic bags were used globally each year at the peak. 1 trillion.
That number is so big, my brain just plays an error sound.
Dozens of countries have already banned them, and the bans are spreading. Museum piece in 50 years? Absolutely possible.
Future exhibit, the plastic era. Enter through a tunnel of rattling grocery bags. Very immersive.
5 stars on future Yelp. Very haunting, brought a tear to my eye.
Okay, what about paper maps? Folded road maps you could never refold correctly.
My dad has one in the glove box just in case, and it's from 2006.
The confidence of a man navigating by a map that predates half the highways he's driving on.
GPS navigation is now used by over 1 billion people. Paper maps are already museum adjacent.
Though honestly, I think they deserve a comeback. They're beautiful. They're art.
Terry's hot take of the day: paper maps are cooler than Google Maps. I stand by it.
I will not argue with you there. What about offices, though, like the whole commute to a building thing?
Remote work exploded after 2020 and never fully snapped back. 50 years from now, daily commuting might look bizarre.
Future historians writing papers about rush hour traffic like we write about the plague.
Why did they all drive to the same building just to stare at screens? Great question, future historians.
So let's stack them up. Gas pumps, wallets, remotes, passwords, plastic bags, paper maps, rush hour commutes.
The future museum of stuff we just stopped doing is going to be enormous and extremely relatable.
Admission is free, paid with a face scan, and you arrive by self-driving pod.
And somewhere in the gift shop is a little plastic wallet with fake credit cards inside, sold as a novelty toy.
And kids will buy them thinking they're hilarious, and honestly, they will be right.
The real lesson is that every day and forever are not the same thing. The most normal stuff changes fastest.
Pay attention to what feels permanent. That's usually what's about to disappear.
Deep, Robbie going philosophical on us today.
I contain multitudes. Thanks for listening. Pack your brain, stay curious, and we'll see you next week on Future Proof.